Hi, this is Loop 2 on Peak District Loops here on my channel, and today we're going to take on the classic Stanage Loop. So we're going to head out to Stanage and Stanage Pole. We're going to run it as a blue today. It's about 23 kilometres in distance, and there's 500 metres of ascent, so it's a bit more significant than the Houndkirk Green Drive Loop, so you need to be of reasonable fitness to take it on. We're starting here in Longshore's car park, as we did for Loop 1, and we're going to pull up onto Houndkirk once again as we did for Loop 1, and then take it down through Cannings and off to Norfolk Arms and Redmires, Stanage Pole from there. Due to meet my mate Nick, can't keep him waiting, let's go. Go straight onto Norfolk Arms on this loop, or you can go left here to Cannings like Loop 1 and have a bit of fun down Cannings as part of the loop. We're off to meet my mate Nick at the Cannings gate, so we're heading up here. Approaching Cannings gate. Nick will be nowhere to... Oh my goodness, there he is, he's on time for the first time ever. Must know that he's going to be on film. It's all scripted. So here we are at Cannings, and we're going to nip down Blue Steel, Nick? Yeah, left hand one. Left hand one. Nick's going to go down first. There's Nick. He's not going to say much to the camera because he's from Hull and you wouldn't understand it. So
I'm representing all you old school hardtailers. Look at that.
Well, old is correct. Yeah, I mean, you know, let's be honest, 65 now. But there we go. Okay, so Nick's going to set off on the left-hand blue, and we'll follow him down. Excellent stuff. So we've now got evidence of one of the slowest. So head down out to the bottom of Cannings, turn left, and then just be careful as you come onto Sheep Hill Road and head towards Norfolk Arms. And then at Norfolk Arms we do a left and then a right, heading round to Redmires. This is a road section. Quite often the prevailing winds against you is a bit of a pain, to be honest, but it means that you access Redmires and Stanage Pole and all the good stuff beyond, so it's well worth it. And you go past the llama sanctuary, so if you're that way inclined you can always bob in for a stroke. Basically turn left and then turn left, just keep turning left, you'll be alright. We're up at Stanage Pole now, then climb up the Redmires. The long causeway. This is Stanage Edge.
order. There's Nick.
This is the original pole.
Right.
So the original pole rotted and fell down and stalled back 7 or 8 years ago. So I think the original's in Western Park Museum. This is a replica from about 4 years ago.
So what does it record, Nick? The boundary between Mercia and Northumbria, I think, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hallamshire and Hathersage.
Yeah, it was renewed in 2016.
2016, how's he stuck, this guy? Tune in next week for more Nick facts. Excellent stuff.
Long Causeway descent, pick up the road, turn left at High Neb car park, pick up the road again, which bends its way down underneath Stanage, which is the God's Own cliff, arguably the most popular cliff for rock climbing in Great Britain. 5 miles of beautiful gritstone. Climbs ranging from Diff all the way through to E8, E9. I don't think there's what's the hardest route on Stanage, Nick? There's that marble wall, isn't there? Marble wall, I think it's E8. Or something on marble wall, whatever it's called. There's no E9s or 10s, is there? Anyway, lots of different climbs on Stanage, and this is the fun bit of the road before you flog up to Stanage Trig. So
Flog being the opposite.
it's the word, yeah. I think we'll close down comms until that point. The reason the sign's on the gate, the bull in the field, and I have been along here a couple of times where I've had to escort people through the herd. It's a bit too scared to go through themselves, but they're pretty docile, gorgeous creatures.